Recently, I looked up the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie for 1990 on Rotten Tomatoes to see what the critic score is. I saw it only as a 42%, and I was like, I don't know what's going on here. This doesn't make sense to me. What movie were the critics watching? What were they thinking? Because it doesn't make sense to me due to the fact that I watched the movie recently and thought this really holds up well. I think that the work done on the turtles deserves a lot of credit because I think the turtles visually really hold up today. They still look believable and convincing, not fake. Also, I think there's good music in here, well done, well choreographed action scenes, a well told story. I think the movie's written well. I think that the movie strikes a really good balance of its tone. Because on the one hand, there are, of course, lighthearted moments with the turtles where they say cowabunga or they eat pizza, but there are darker elements to this movie as well. If you say that this movie's silly, I would respond by saying, I don't know what exactly you're talking about, because there are darker elements in here, because you have the Foot Clan, this gang, recruiting kids off the streets to join them. You have these moments where all these kids or teenagers are with the Foot Clan and they're just doing all these different things like smoking or skateboarding, all this stuff. And then you have a city that's being overrun with crime. Well, the police aren't able to stop this. Also, Splinter is captured and injured badly in the movie. You see him dehydrated when he's captured by the Foot Clan. He's not in good shape. And then one of our turtles, Leonardo, is in a bathtub for a good amount of time because of the fact that he got injured. And then you have Casey Jones, who's this vigilante, kind of like the turtles. And so I think that this movie manages to have lighthearted moments without going too far, without becoming silly. It manages to be fun without being goofy, because there's lighthearted moments but darker moments as well. And then I think that Shredder is done well here. If you say that the ending confrontation between Splinter and Shredder is a bit underwhelming, okay, sure, I can see that, but other than the final confrontation, what are the other problems with this movie? What else is bad about it? I really don't know. I think this one holds up very well. So I think 42% is way too low. This movie should, for one, easily be fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. It should easily have at least an 80%, I would say, because I think that so much of this movie is well done. I think the relationship between the turtles and Splinter is well executed. I like that. This movie is about these characters that seem silly on the surface, but the movie isn't actually silly. So I really liked it.